Gentlemen, let's broaden our minds. Lawrence?
Okay, so let's talk about TV shows now. Our first TV show is Game of Thrones.
All right. Or as I like to call it, Heartbreak City. Because, for fuck's sake, please stop tearing at my heartstrings. I'm a grown-ass man. I don't like crying in front of my friends.
I actually, last episode...
and it's funny, because that was the first episode of this season that I watched with people, and I, teared up like a fucking bitch.
I've watched it, and we can talk spoilers, right? I mean,
yeah, we can talk.
Okay.
Spoiler alert for Game of Thrones season, what is it, 6
Season
now?
6, episode 5.
Yeah. So spoilers. If you don't want to hear that, I'll put something on the screen that you can skip to.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. I mean, if you haven't seen it already, where have you been? Oh my god. When I found out why Hodor says Hodor,
yeah,
it just got, we're gonna get those. I don't know if it took place in the books or whatever, but
and the show is at the point where it's past the books now.
Okay.
Because what's his name, George R.R. Martin's taking a long time to finesse the story. So everything that's happening in this season ahead of the books. So nobody knows what's happening in the books per se.
Yeah, but Hodor dying was not even dying, just giving his
life for Bran
and the other. What the hell's the girl's name?
Mira.
Yeah. So that's how I'm gonna say it now. Mira. All right, but anyways,
this is Murica, and her name's Mira.
But it was sad.
Yeah.
The ending, when you found out, hold the door, and translated into Hodor. Well, not translated. It kind of mushed.
Yeah.
I kind of when the credits hit.
It just left you feeling empty inside.
Yeah, I was crying. I was basically oh, that sounds like.
Yeah, it's like you're having a really sad orgasm.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. That's what I was heading for. That's what Game of Thrones is, a really sad orgasm.
Because it's so good, but it fucking tears you in half.
This shit better have a very happy ending.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
So I'm gonna give 6 years of my life to a depressing ending. Well, so far 6, but 8 depressing years.
Yeah, apparently,
right.
Because it's not conventional storytelling. It's like, hey,
I do like that.
Yeah,
I do. That's
don't
why
get
I
too
enjoy
attached to this guy that you like because I'm gonna fucking cut his head off later.
That's why I do enjoy it, because honestly, you're gonna
It's so refreshing.
I was talking to
in a fucked up way.
Yeah, I was talking to a Game of Thrones guy. Well, I was talking to a Game of Thrones fan who reads the books, and I never read the books, so I don't really know the difference. But I know season 1 followed a lot by the book. But he looked at I was talking to him about it, and he was basically like, he's one of those the books is better people.
Right.
Yeah. So I like the show. I like the show.
I've never read the books.
Yeah.
I mean, I know of certain things that are different from show to book, but I've never actually sat down and read any of them because I have all the time in the world, and there's still not enough to read that shit.
I just can't read. All right, but
no, but there's so much more to talk about with Game of Thrones. A lot of shit happened. But there's really only one thing on everybody's mind, and that's this whole hold the door shit. Dude, it was like a self-fulfilling prophecy almost.
It was. It was. It made me question my life. Who am I going to hold the door open for?
Yeah, dude, I don't want to get on an elevator ever again.
Well, closed. I'm sorry. Hold the door closed.
I don't ever want to get in an elevator ever again for fear of somebody just being like, hey, excuse me, can you hold the door? I'm just going to be like a big blubbering bitch on the floor.
I'll probably just have the little seizure he had. I'm carrying on the flare?
The Flareverse.
The flare.
Like, because Flash and Arrow. Yeah, the Flareverse. All right,
well, now it's going to be...
I didn't make that up, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Supergirl's coming on there, too, which is cool.
They dropped it from... What was it on?
CBS?
I think it was CBS.
CBS? One of those channels that cancels everything?
Yeah. They dropped it from CBS, and now it's going to be on CW. I'm pretty sure.
It is. They actually showed a trailer during the Flash finale.
Oh, okay. Well, I watched it online, so I didn't see it.
Okay, yeah, I watched it on TV because I didn't have work that day, and I was just kind of like, yeah, it's on. I'm gonna finish watching it now. So.
I could have watched it on TV, but I was
great show.
Why the fuck do I even use? Why do I have this cable box? I don't know.
All right, but sorry.
But yeah, moving on to
Legends of Tomorrow.
Yeah, so I like to call Legends of Tomorrow. Everybody wants to fuck Kendra. Because literally the entire show is about how everybody and their mom wants to stick their dick in Kendra.
Kendra is Hawkgirl.
Right, sorry.
Okay.
Shiara.
What?
Princess Shiara?
Shiara. I'm just mad that during that Flash Arrow crossover, I mean, I guess they had to fit her origin or whatever, and it was all based on her. I was just kind of
And that's exactly what the show is like. Like,
yeah, I was just kind of like...
Legends of Tomorrow, like, I'm the only person I know that still watches Legends of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like, I have so many friends that watch, like, Flash and Arrow, and we all started watching Legends of Tomorrow, but I'm the only one who finished it. And I watched it week to week, and I basically wasted... How many fucking episodes is in that show? Like
16? 16 the last time I saw it.
So I basically wasted 16 hours of my life.
Yeah.
It's not a bad show, though. It's not. There's so many worse things on television.
Yeah.
But it's like, have you... The only way I can really describe it is it's like going to college and living on campus, being in the dorm, and everybody just fucks everybody. That's what Legends of Tomorrow is.
Well, Legends of Tomorrow, the best way I'm going to describe it, Legends of Tomorrow is White Castle. It's pretty good, but it'll give you diarrhea if you eat too much of it. Like, that's honestly like it's okay.
Like, you don't need the crave case. You like the crave case, but you don't need the crave case.
But the crave case is fun.
Yeah. You get a bunch of guys together, you order a fucking crave case, you got 30 burgers, you're great. Yeah. You get a bunch of superheroes together, you put them in one TV show, it's fucking great for 2 episodes.
You get to see...
It was great the first 2 episodes, because they just straight up killed people. Killed off Carter Hall. It was cool. And now the whole show is just like...
The time travel aspect is cool.
It's
with Doctor Who.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's basically Doctor Who with superheroes.
Jesus.
And don't get me wrong, like I said, I like the show. I do, but it feels like the train left the station and the writers kind of weren't on it.
Well, you know what I thought was
because the whole time I was just like, where is this? Where are we going?
Look, I'm gonna say this straight up.
So much shit happened and nothing happened.
I'm gonna say this straight up. I watched just 4 episodes of it. I didn't stop watching the show because I hated it. I just kind of went, meh. Like, you know, like I'll probably binge watch it when it all comes out. The thing that makes me laugh is two things I want to say. One, Captain Cold is awesome.
Yeah, he was
Wentworth Miller.
Yeah. Wentworth Miller, great actor. He had so much fun with that role.
Yeah, he's great.
Him and the other guy from Prison Break.
Yeah, Dracula from Blade 3.
Yeah, motherfucker. I like that.
Yeah. I heard you sell vampire merchandise. What the hell? But anyways,
like, they have so much fun with every scene they're in. They chew up all of the scenery. Great. It's amazing. But the other thing I was so much other shit going on that just kind of fucks them into the dirt.
No, the other thing I was gonna say, like the first 3 episodes when they went back to the 70s and 80s and
right.
Do you remember like the slow the slow motion parts of it? Like they would walk to like some 80s hit.
And then they do that in every episode?
Yeah, is that in every episode?
Yeah, they do that in every episode. Every episode, somebody comes walking.
Get down on it. Boogie. Oh no, I shouldn't sing that. We might.
Yeah, you can't. I think it's 15 seconds. If you go over that mark, then you're fucked.
Good.
But they do that in every episode. There's always like a slow motion, them coming out in like costume of whatever the fuck time era they're in. It's ridiculous, and I love it and I hate it at the same time.
I can imagine like if they go back to the 90s, it's like you just see them walking all slow.
But the only thing that I really want to mention about Legends of Tomorrow, and then I want to cut this, is that they did kind of do something really interesting in the last 5 seconds of the finale. Apparently, they're introducing the Justice Society of America.
I heard about that.
Which came right the fuck out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really interested to see what they do with that, because that's a bunch of like, I guess B-tier superheroes that I guess the larger DCEU movie universe isn't going to use. Although I'm really sad that they kind of lost Booster Gold.
Booster. Yeah.
Because now he's getting his own movie.
Yeah.
Let's just move on. I'm sorry, but like, I'm really excited for the Justice Society of America.
Right.
Like, hopefully that'll be cool.
Yeah.
However they decide to shoehorn that in. But moving on
Let's talk about Arrow. I quit this season.
Yeah, I quit too.
I quit it like cigarettes.
Yeah. And it's funny because it was one of the best shows on television in general for a while. The first season and the second season. Like, I would not saying like, oh my god, it's on the same plane as like Breaking Bad, which I think is the best TV show of all time. But like, for such a concept and for a character that nobody knew, Arrow is basically the Iron Man of TV. Not like...
He's the Iron Man of the DC TV universe.
Right.
He started it all.
Exactly.
What pisses me off about Arrow is that the first 2 seasons, I think, are good. I think, the acting is a little hammy, but it's TV acting. Right. So you really can't, what are you going to do? What really kind of turned me off about Arrow is that once Daredevil came out on Netflix, the whole game was changed.
Yeah. I'm a little biased too towards it because Daredevil's my second favorite superhero comic book character of all time.
Yeah.
So when that came out, I went, Arrow who? You know what I mean?
Stephen a what?
Yeah. Yeah, but
I don't know.
I
gave up right around the Vixen episode, which is hilarious because they introduced a strong black female character, and that was the point I stopped caring. Yeah. What does that say about your show?
I gave up when Felicity started having hallucinations.
Oh,
I just kind of went, and then I just stopped watching it. But if I go into why I stopped watching it, we would be here forever. So let's just carry on to a better show called The Flash.
Exactly. Yeah. Or the savior of comic book superhero television.
Yeah, The Flash. The Flash works because
they have fun with it. They take themselves seriously, but at the same time, they put in such fantastical elements that it's just like, it's a well-rounded show.
I think the problem with, not to go back to Arrow, but the problem with Arrow is that it tried too hard to be... It's like CW couldn't get the rights to Batman.
Right.
And they tried a little too hard to be Batman. And then Diggle got that shitty mask. The
Magneto mask.
Yeah, Diggle got that shitty mask, and I just kind of went, eh?
Alright, so The Flash has been consistently good from start to finish.
Yeah.
This has been the show has had me at points where I'm like, kind of, damn, Barry, you're pulling at my heartstrings there, bro. Like, Fuck.
Especially spoilers. The finale. Well, this episode 22 before the season 2 finale, when his father died.
Right. Holy shit. And wow. I'm having a hard time forming words because I'm just thinking about that moment.
It feels so bad.
And you know what's funny? Like, Teddy Sears, the guy who plays Hunter Zolomon, his acting was kind of hit or miss for like the first half of the season, and then once he became once they revealed he was Zoom, his acting went through the roof. He was actually scary.
Yeah, once again,
like he has like an intimidating presence.
Good TV acting.
Right.
I'll give it good TV acting. And on a side note, can DC somehow create a Big Belly burger?
Like in real life?
Yeah, like in real life.
I would love to have Big Belly burger. Just hang out, watch Jason Mewes get his car destroyed. That's my mom's car!
Oh, that was the Runaway Dinosaur. That was the episode that Kevin Smith directed.
Yeah, that was actually a really solid episode. That was him and...
he's going to do Arrow, I heard. He might do an episode of Arrow and...
hopefully he can save it.
Nah, I doubt he'll save... It'll probably be like a good episode in this shitty season.
No, but I'm saying, like, hopefully he can come in, do like a really great job with the episode, and everybody's like, oh, this is how you make good television. Okay. I'll just do that from now on.
But, Flash is... It makes me happy when I watch it.
Yeah, dude.
It's. I always said this. The Flash is the best Marvel show ever, and Daredevil is the best DC show ever.
Because they took each other's tones. They totally took each other's tones. Like DC's usually like the rough and gritty. Like this is some shit that could happen.
Yeah.
And Marvel's always just like hey guys, we're pretty fun over here, right? Yeah.
Exactly.
So like people kind of look at, not necessarily Marvel, but people kind of look at it like, but DC though. And now it's the other way around.
It makes me happy. I can't wait for season 3. Grant Gustin is Barry Allen.
Yeah.
For me.
For somebody to like... Not necessarily the polar opposite, but like when you see the Flash in the comics, it's not the same person as Grant Gustin is. Like, Barry Allen is like the Arian's wet dream, like fucking blonde hair, blue eye, kind of.
Arian wet dream.
He's he's not like a beefy guy, but like he's got a bigger build. But Grant Gustin is kind of he's kind of built like us. Not thin wayfish, but just like, he's got brown hair. His eyes are brown, right? I'm pretty sure.
One of the
for him to look and be so different from the character that we grew up with, and make it his own to the point where we see him and we just see the Flash.
Yeah.
That fucking kudos on you, Grant Gustin, because that's amazing.
Well, one of the things that they were looking for in casting was a blonde guy.
Right.
That's what what's funny too. Even for the movie, what's his name? Ezra Miller. Ezra Miller. He's not blonde.
Nope. And they didn't even try to make him blonde in the...
Did he bleed? No. Right, you're right.
They didn't even try to make him like even remotely blonde or cut his hair.
You know what would be so dope if... I mean, this is like so out there. I hope it happens. If it's just different alternate universes, like the movie universe, and
right?
But DC said they're not doing it at all. But
that would be like
that would be amazing.
Because Infinite Earths, which is a great segue into season 3, which is what I think they're going for. I'm pretty sure that season 3 of The Flash is going to be like Crisis on Infinite Earths.
There was that dope fucking image of when Barry. Spoilers, by the way. Barry duplicates himself, and the one Barry dies as he's running,
and he just disintegrates like how he appears to Batman in Infinite Crisis.
Yeah, that's how it looked, and like that gave me chills. I went, dude, that looks so awesome.
Which that's like some dark, scary shit that they just kind of push under the rug. Like, they literally say, yeah, we're just not going to talk about this ever again.
Isn't it scary that he can duplicate himself and just kill off one of himself?
That's what I'm saying. That's
a cool power, I mean, but...
Well, it's not that he duplicated himself per se. He just time travel is so confusing to talk about.
I think they do.
He
the
went
time
back
travel
in time
thing so well.
and talked to a past version of how the fuck does that? I don't want to talk about it.
I mean,
I don't want to talk.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna rewatch it, but
yeah.
All right, so moving on from that. Oh, by the way, The Flash is awesome.
Yeah.
Check it out. Definitely.
Oh wait, hang on.
Oh yeah,
two more things that I really want to talk about The Flash. So Wally and Jesse got hit by the particle accelerator.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I forgot about that.
And we're just not even gonna know? Like, no Kid Flash, no Jesse Quick?
I'm pretty sure it'll
I'm sure it'll come into play next season or further down the line. But it's like, I was kind of hoping that, because when he was like, oh, there's got to be two of you, Flash, maybe Wally kind of finds his powers, or finds out that he's a speedster.
I guarantee.
And then, instead of, Time Remnant Flash running so fast that he dies, Wally comes in and helps him in that moment. I thought that would be kind of cool.
I guarantee. Well, then again, how would he master his powers in such a short time? I guess. I guess. I'm not saying it's a shitty idea, I guess, but you know when they're gonna mention that again? Episode 1 and the recap of season 2.
Yeah.
Like, they'll just be like, yeah, I got hit by the wave, man.
Yeah, and then what?
Then you're like, oh yeah.
And then fucking Jesse and Wells go back to Earth 2.
Yeah.
So they're gonna come back.
And Wells is gonna be like, Flash.
So I guess we're moving on to movies now. Movie news.
I just want to say this: Xavier didn't watch Preacher yet. Next week, next episode, we're really gonna get into Preacher.
Yeah.
Preacher is fucking awesome.
Like, as a comic book, fucking solid.
Yeah.
Like, it's all over the place, and I love that about it. Like, it goes so many different directions, and like goes into so many different types of genres. I love that.
Yeah, we'll definitely get more into detail about that next week, as much as details we got into The Flash this week.